What's going on, my squad? So I know you've all heard about Dragon Ball FighterZ, okay? And I'm sure you guys have been hearing about all the hype surrounding it as well. And I'm here to be a hype enforcer. I'm going to give you 3 reasons of why Dragon Ball FighterZ is going to be the best Dragon Ball fighting game to this date. Now, obviously, this is a bit subjective because some people don't like the whole 2D aspect. You know, there's nothing you can do about that. But if you are open to the 2D, that's when you'll know that this game is going to be the best one. And I will say, I haven't played it myself, but I have talked to multiple people who have, and all the people that I've talked to are either that they've all been not even fighters, they don't even care about fighting games at all, or do they even care about Dragon Ball Z really, but they, you know, they know of it, and they've all said good things about it. There's not been one negative comment. And lastly, just shut up and give it a chance, man. Just listen to me and see what you feel, you know, see what I gotta say. But anyways, let's begin. Unlike a lot of Dragon Ball Z games, Dragon Ball FighterZ is going to be a fleshed out fighter. I'm talking about quality combat. And this isn't Arc System's first time dealing with the Dragon Ball name, so they are aware that a lot of, you know, like I said, people who aren't really fighting game fans like to play these fighters. So they are going to be able to cater this to the casual and the hardcore fighting game community. It's going to be a true realm, you know, where you can be with your boys, be talking shit to your boys, and you can say, all right, see me in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and you guys can prepare to have a very fluent and even battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned, Arc System has worked with the Dragon Ball name before, but the thing is, the platforms that they worked on weren't exactly made for, you know, competitive fighting at all. So that's why those games never really got the true shine that they should have. Although, you know, Dragon Ball, I think it was Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2 on the DS, man, I played the shit out of that game. That game was so fun. It was fun, you know. Okay, it wasn't the best combat, but it was a fun combat. That's all I needed. And the best part about this is that Dragon Ball FighterZ is actually FGC ready. Okay, this is a game that could go to Evo for all you care, you know what I mean? It has the ability to do that. Something like Xenoverse doesn't exactly have that ability. And this is going to make the whole Dragon Ball franchise shine even more than it already does, because it's going to bring in the skilled players that be playing Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue all that time. They don't really touch Xenoverse because it's not, you know, very balanced. It's a little bit of an unbalanced game. So this is going to bring them all together, everybody together in perfect harmony. Of course, now the Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear people might be showing dominance, but you know, what can you do? All you Xenoverse dudes are just gonna have to train. Nextly is that Dragon Ball FighterZ, being a quality fighter, is going to have fully fleshed out characters. But the catch with this is each character will be unique, and the best part about that is that, okay, these characters are already unique from the anime, and all of us playing this game probably love it so much because of the characters. So imagine now we finally have a Dragon Ball game where we can pick one of our characters and fully master them, play them how you want to play. And I just think that just makes this game so much more appealing to so many more people. Alright, come on, Gohan, show me something. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Ah, here we go. Yeah, my nigga's Gohan, bro. That's my nigga's Gohan. If we were to compare Dragon Ball FighterZ to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I guess you could say, it's fair to compare these because they're both Dragon Ball games. But if we were to look at the characters in Xenoverses, there's some stuff going on there. While we won't have a large roster like Xenoverse, there's not going to be a bunch of copy and paste characters just like there is in Xenoverse and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Each character is going to have their own play style and play completely, for the most part, different than another character. Now, of course, there may be 2 characters that are kind of similar just because they are similar, like the cells, if there's multiple cells for some reason, which it probably won't be, but you get the idea that it may happen for a character or 2, but as a general aspect, they're all going to be very different. And now that we're on the topic of a roster, I think we can expect about 21 and up characters, because if we have at least 21, that will mean there is 7 teams of 3, okay? And if you go ahead and give us 30, that's a even 10 teams of 3. So that makes about the most sense. And staying on the topic of rosters, in terms of what characters we can expect besides the first 6 that we've seen, the developers Arc System Works has said they want to please all DB Universe fans, as in all universes. So that's Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. So right off the bat, we can expect some Dragon Ball Super characters to be in the game from the start. We don't gotta wait till DLC for GT and Dragon Ball Super characters. And there is going to be a story mode in this, so that could also involve GT and Dragon Ball Super characters. So that'll be the first game where we have a story mode with conflicting characters like that, I believe, to the best of my knowledge at least. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. So right off there, you know, that's already something new Dragon Ball games have never seen before, because, you know, Super is new, but you get what I'm trying to say. And lastly, just like I just said, Dragon Ball Super is out. And the thing is, okay, this is the most crucial point to me, because like I had said, this is might be the first game where Dragon Ball Super characters are even in a story for a Dragon Ball game, because Dragon Ball Super is fairly new. And as it stands now, most Dragon Ball games are just rehashes of the Dragon Ball Z anime. You know, we've seen all of it so many times, you know, so I can see why some people wouldn't be super hyped for this game. I know my boy Donnie very isn't, but this has an opening to have super story mode in it. And the thing is, you know, what we are just today that I'm recording this is the 25th I'm recording this video, and the tournament arc just started. This game's coming out in 2018, so all these characters that are in this tournament arc are gonna have movesets, okay? So every character in the tournament arc from other universes has a slight potential to make it in. Now, devs are trying to put in the most popular characters, so that's something. But, you know, like I said, they're all gonna have their movesets already played out by then, you know? So by the end of like summer, honestly, I think the tournament arc will be finished. So they're gonna have a lot of time between now and the early 2018 release that they have mentioned to put in these characters. So everybody's freaking. This game could be amazing. But that's all I gotta say. I'm very excited for this game. If you guys have been through my channel for at least 2 years now, you would have known I like to hate on Xenoverse just because of its lack of competitiveness at all, in the sense that it just uses the power levels from the anime. Now, of course, there's nothing too wrong with that, but it takes away the fun. Whenever I want to use a certain character, I can't. I gotta choose all the top tier characters or my custom character, you know, to play Xenoverse. That was my biggest pet peeve with it. But that's why Dragon Ball FighterZ is coming to save me. So other than that, that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I stop